A few days ago, I was talking to a prospect about buying land in a particular estate along the Lekki expressway that was on the promo. He loved the estate, but he expressed his fear, saying that like 3 years ago, he had lost 34 million in a land transaction along that same axis. On further investigation, I discovered that there are some basic documents he should have asked for before proceeding with the transaction. If you ask me today, for the top 3 documents you have to look out for when buying land in an estate, especially in the area that is now known as the New Lagos. So I'm talking about from Abraham Adesonya, Songotedo, Eleko, Elenogbe, the free trade zone, the refinery side, all the way to Ekpe. This is exactly what I will tell you. And number 3 is the most critical document. Number 1, the deed of assignment. The deed of assignment is a permanent transfer from the seller to the buyer. And the deed of assignment contains the description of the property. It also contains the ownership history. That is how many people have actually owned that land before the seller. It also contains the terms of sales. And of course, both parties have to sign. So both the seller and the buyer has to sign on it. It must be drafted by a lawyer. And most importantly, it has to be registered at the land registry. Number 2, registered survey. Now, there are 2 types of survey, the provisional survey and the registered survey, popularly known as red copy. The major difference between the provisional survey and the registered survey is the red seal from the Surveyor General's office. Now, with the registered survey, it helps you to know the coordinates, the boundaries, and the land size. And with that, you can also find out if the land is free from any non-government acquisition or boundary disputes. Number 3, the land title. This is either the certificate of occupancy or the governor's consent, and this simply proves the legitimate owner of the land. Some estates have neither title, but you will still see something like government allocation. Please note, government allocation is not a land title. It only shows that the government has allocated that portion of land to them and they can go ahead and legalize their ownership. Ensure you inquire about the allocation letter and confirm that the C of O is being processed. One major advantage of buying land with the government allocation land status is that the prices are usually very, very affordable. And this is because once the title is perfected, the prices skyrocket. And this is a very good one. My name is Josie, the lead consultant at Piliana Homes. We help Nigerians at home and in the diaspora build a high return on investment real estate portfolio, and we'll be glad to work with you. Call the number showing on your screen or send a WhatsApp chat today.